YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy ttheezy the Beastie, and I'm back with another video. In this video today, I'm gonna be giving y'all the best pass settings in Madden 26 part 2. I made a video like this in the past and it did pretty well, so this is pretty much part 2 of that video. I'm not gonna lie to you, right off the rip, I'm gonna already let y'all know ain't nothing changed about my pass settings. Everything is still the same. These are still the best pass settings in the game. I've been using these same pass settings for the last couple of Maddens, and I'm gonna continue to use these pass settings. But in this video, I am gonna show y'all something else that helps me pass pretty accurately. And honestly, what I'm gonna show y'all is gonna take y'all passing game to the next level. If you're an Xbox player. So if you play on PlayStation and you clicked on this video, man, I feel sorry for you. But that might not actually be the case. I just don't know if PlayStation players can do what I'm about to show Xbox players. If y'all can do that on PlayStation, what I'm about to show these Xbox players, then do it and you'll be in the same boat. But I don't know if y'all can do what I'm about to show them. So if not, then y'all out of luck. But let me get into my pass settings real quick. Here go my pass settings right here. My pass setting type is placement and accuracy. My pass and slowdown is off. My pass lead increase is large. My reticle speed is 7 out of 20. I feel like 7 out of 20 is the best. It's the smoothest. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. I've tried out other pass settings before, and I've watched other people pass setting videos online, other content creators, and the best pass settings fall from the ranges of like 7 to 10 out of 20. Anything lower or higher than that is probably not a good pass setting. Now, pass lead increase large. I got mine on large because if you put this on small, you can only pass lead so far, which kind of defeats the purpose of pass leading. To me, if I'm gonna be using this mechanic to where I could lead the pass wherever I want to have maximum range. Because if I got maximum range, that means I'm able to put this ball wherever I want to put it. I could put it in a short window. I could put it in a far window. I could lead my receiver farther down the field. Put it on smaller. Anything smaller, then it's like defeating the purpose of pass leading to me, because like it's limiting your range, and I don't want to limit my range. So I got my pass lead increase on large. Pass and slowdown, you can just leave this off because this has nothing to do with online. This is for if you playing Madden offline in the game, just like slow down or something like that. Placement and accuracy, this one's important. You want to have it on placement and accuracy so that when you're pass leading, you're gonna see that little reticle that they talking about that lets you know exactly where the ball is going. And it says it right there, as y'all can see. Placement and accuracy enables a timing element for a perfect accuracy on bullet passes on top of visual targets to control the pass placement and power. That's why I have it on placement and accuracy. I want that little reticle to pop up so I know exactly where I'm placing my ball at all times. This is with short routes, deep routes, medium routes. I use placement and accuracy on all my passes. I hardly ever let the computer make the throw for me, and what I mean by that is I don't just throw it to a receiver without holding down LT. Because LT is what triggers the placement and accuracy, and that's what allows you to pass lead to your receiver. And that's the purpose of these settings, to be able to pass lead and put the ball wherever I want to. If you depend on the quarterback, then you're going to be essentially depending on his overall, how accurate he is and his ratings and stuff like that. And that might be good for when you're playing with Josh Allen or somebody with a very high accuracy. You're playing with a good quarterback, but if you master placement and accuracy, it's not going to matter what quarterback you're using, because you're not depending entirely on their accuracy. It's mostly going to be off of you and your placement and your skill. So if you master this, then you'll be able to use any quarterback in the game, and it'll all pretty much feel the same, and it'll all pretty much be based on you, how good you are as a passer. So, but at the end of the day, I could give y'all these pass settings. Y'all still got to get into the lab, practice using these pass settings on your own. So go to practice mode, run routes on air. Routes on air is basically you just come out with an offense only and you just start practicing throwing routes on air. You throw it to different receivers, running different routes. Practice putting the ball in different places. Practice leading your receiver downfield. Practice leading your receiver to the outside. Just have fun with it, you know. Play around with it a little bit and see how it feels for yourself. But the next thing that I want to show y'all is for my Xbox players. Like I said, PlayStation players, y'all might be out of luck. I don't know. Feel like y'all do have something like this as well, but I don't play on PlayStation, so I don't know. But I'm sure y'all have something similar to what I'm about to show these Xbox players. So basically, you're gonna need a Xbox Elite controller. Yeah, I apologize for that, but you're gonna need an Xbox Elite controller for this next tip that I'm about to give y'all to take y'all pass setting to the next level. Hands down, you're gonna have 100% passing accuracy overnight with these settings. So if you have an Xbox Elite controller, that's very fortunate for you. But if you don't, you know, they $200. That's all I could say, man. I'm sorry that y'all gotta go out and get an Elite controller, but it is what it is, man. If you care about gaming, you care about being a better player, you would buy an Elite controller anyway. I don't know why you wouldn't have an Elite controller. I use Elite controllers for all the games I play. But you want to go into the Xbox accessories app right here, and you want to create a profile that tailors your sensitivity to Madden. So basically what this is, as y'all can see, my three profiles on my Xbox Elite controller. I got my profile 1, profile 3. I gotta rename that. And then I got my Madden profile, which is my profile 3. What the Elite controller allows you to do is to mess around with your analog stick sensitivities a little bit and configure them to a way that'll be beneficial for you in game. So let me show y'all what I mean by that. I'm curious if I'm the only player online who's done this. I'm sure I'm not, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know about this. So if I go into my Madden profile that I created for my Xbox Elite controller, you know, you could do all the button mappings and stuff. That's not really important for this game. That might be important for other games. What's important for this game though, Madden, is your sensitivity in your analog sticks. As y'all can see, I got mine set to smooth on my left stick, and I got it set to smooth on my right stick. I got the curve adjustments all the way up on both sticks as well. You can turn it all the way down, and y'all can see that the graph changes a little bit. But I have my curve adjustments all the way up so it could be as smooth as possible. My sensitivity curve, I got it set to smooth. This helps your passing accuracy dramatically, bro. I don't know why it does. It just makes it so much smoother when you pass leading in the game, and it makes you so accurate. Like, it's literally a game changer. You could change the sensitivity curve to delayed. You could leave it to default, how the controller already comes, or like every other regular controller. But what would be the sense of buying an Elite controller and not using all the different advances that they give us? Or you could put it on aggressive. There's another good one that I like, is instant. Instant helps your ball carrying skills feel way faster, way smoother when you running and you making cuts. You know, you're trying to activate that speed boost, but it kind of make it harder to pass though, because the instantness that you feel inside of your analog sticks, or the sensitivity, it makes it move so instantly and fast that it kind of affects the passing game. So I stay away from instant, because, you know, I feel like I got good running back skills, good movement without instant. So I sacrifice in the running game a little bit. I guess just a little bit, because my running game's still good. All because I want to be the best passer I can be. Passing is way more important in this game anyway. If you become a good passer in Madden, you're gonna be putting up so many points. You're gonna be so hard to stop. Like, so I got my left stick and my right stick set to smooth. I got the curve adjustment all the way up, and I got the calculation set to radial. We just hit 112 subscribers on the channel, so I appreciate y'all for that, for real. Like, y'all tune in to the videos, y'all like, y'all support, y'all subscribe, and y'all don't even gotta do that, man. So I appreciate that. Y'all could just stop by and watch my videos and not show no type of engagement at all and just keep it pushing. But, you know, y'all be showing love on the channel, so I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the content coming. I also got 2 other channels. If y'all want to subscribe to those channels, that's up to y'all. But I might throw them up on the screen right here. These are my other channels if I decide to throw them up on the screen right here. But other than that, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy ttheezy the Beastie. ttheezy the Beastie. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.
Deep downfield. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something.